Our planet, Earth, has an incredible history. It's a tale that spans billions of years, filled with dramatic events and gradual transformations that have shaped the world we know today. It's a story of fiery beginnings, dramatic changes, and relentless forces of nature. Imagine the Earth as a young planet, its surface a chaotic landscape of erupting volcanoes and flowing lava. Amidst this turmoil, the seeds of life began to take root, and from the primordial soup, simple organisms emerged, evolving slowly over eons into the diverse forms of life we see today. Imagine a time long before humans, animals, or even plants existed. The Earth was a barren, rocky landscape, devoid of the vibrant life that now covers its surface. Our planet was a very different place. The air was thick with gases, and the surface was constantly reshaped by volcanic activity and meteor impacts. About 4.6 billion years ago, Earth formed from a giant cloud of dust and gas. This cosmic dance of particles eventually coalesced into the planet we now call home. The early Earth was extremely hot and liquid, like a giant ball of molten rock. Its surface was a seething mass of magma, constantly churning and reshaping itself. Over millions of years, the Earth began to cool down. The molten surface solidified to form a crust, setting the stage for the next chapters in our planet's epic story. This cooling process was crucial, as it allowed for the formation of stable land masses and the eventual emergence of life. As the Earth continued to evolve, water began to accumulate on its surface, giving rise to ancient oceans. These bodies of water became the cradle of life, where early microbial life forms thrived around underwater volcanic vents. Over billions of years, life on Earth diversified and flourished, leading to the rich ecosystems we see today. From lush forests to vibrant coral reefs, our planet is a testament to the incredible journey of life. The Hadean Eon, the first eon in Earth's history, was a time of intense heat and volcanic activity. The name Hadean comes from the Greek word for underworld, and for good reason. It was a hellish environment. The surface was a fiery, molten sea, constantly bombarded by asteroids and comets. This constant bombardment helped shape the early Earth, delivering water and other essential elements. As Earth continued to cool, the molten rock solidified to form the first continents. Water vapor from volcanic eruptions condensed to form oceans. Life, in its simplest form, emerged during this time. The first life forms were single-celled organisms called prokaryotes. These tiny organisms thrived in the primordial oceans, obtaining energy from chemicals in their surroundings. The Proterozoic Eon saw a dramatic change in the Earth's atmosphere. A new type of organism called cyanobacteria evolved. These bacteria were capable of photosynthesis, a process that releases oxygen as a byproduct. Over millions of years, oxygen began to accumulate in the atmosphere. This had a profound impact on life, paving the way for the evolution of organisms that could breathe oxygen. Section 5. The Cambrian explosion. Life gets complex. The Cambrian explosion was a period of rapid diversification of life forms. It marked the beginning of the Paleozoic Era, a time when life flourished in the seas. Creatures with hard shells, skeletons, and complex body plans appeared. Trilobites, with their segmented bodies and hard exoskeletons, ruled the ocean floor. Early fish, the ancestors of all vertebrates, began to swim in the ancient seas. Section 6. The reign of reptiles, the Mesozoic Era. The Mesozoic Era, often called the Age of Reptiles, was a time when dinosaurs dominated the Earth. This era was divided into three periods: the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. The Mesozoic was a time of significant geological change, with the supercontinent Pangaea breaking apart into the continents we know today. This era also saw the evolution of the first birds and mammals. Section 7. The Age of Dinosaurs. Giants walked the Earth. The dinosaurs diversified into a wide array of shapes and sizes during the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. Giant sauropods, like Brachiosaurus, browsed on tall trees, while fearsome predators like Tyrannosaurus rex stalked their prey. The Age of Dinosaurs was a time of incredible spectacle and drama. These majestic creatures ruled the Earth for over 180 million years, shaping the course of life's evolution. Section 8, the rise of mammals, a new era begins. The reign of the dinosaurs came to a dramatic end about 66 million years ago. For over 160 million years, these magnificent creatures dominated the Earth, ruling the land, sea, and air. Their sudden disappearance marked one of the most significant turning points in the history of our planet. A massive asteroid impact, along with intense volcanic activity, triggered a mass extinction event that wiped out nearly 3/4 of all plant and animal species. The asteroid, estimated to be about 10 kilometers in diameter, struck the Yucatan Peninsula in what is now Mexico, creating the Chicxulub crater. The impact released energy equivalent to billions of atomic bombs, causing wildfires, tsunamis, and a nuclear winter effect that drastically altered the climate. This event marked the end of the Mesozoic Era and the beginning of the Cenozoic Era, the age of mammals. The Mesozoic Era, often called the Age of Reptiles, had been a time when dinosaurs were the dominant terrestrial vertebrates. But with their extinction, the stage was set for a new era to begin. The Cenozoic Era, which we are still in today, saw the rise of mammals as the dominant land animals. With the dinosaurs gone, mammals who had been living in the shadows were able to diversify and evolve. These early mammals were small nocturnal creatures that had survived the cataclysmic events. Over millions of years, they adapted to a wide range of environments, leading to the incredible diversity of mammalian life we see today. From the tiny shrew to the mighty mammoth, mammals began to fill ecological niches left vacant by the dinosaurs, evolving into the myriad forms that inhabit our world now. Section 9. Setting the stage for humanity. The Cenozoic Era, often referred to as the Age of Mammals, saw the rise of mammals as the dominant land animals. This era began around 66 million years ago, following the mass extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs. With the dinosaurs gone, mammals had the opportunity to diversify and occupy various ecological niches. The fossil record from this period shows an incredible variety of mammal species, ranging from small rodent-like creatures to large herbivorous mammals. This era was a time of significant evolutionary experimentation and adaptation. Mammals evolved into a wide variety of forms, from tiny shrews to giant whales. This diversification allowed them to inhabit nearly every environment on Earth, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains. Some mammals developed the ability to fly, like bats, while others became adept swimmers, like seals and dolphins. This adaptability was key to their success and dominance during the Cenozoic Era. The ability to regulate their body temperature, give live birth, and nurse their young gave mammals a significant advantage over other forms of life. Among these evolving mammals were our own ancestors, the primates. Primates are characterized by their flexible limbs, forward-facing eyes, and highly developed brains. These traits allowed them to navigate the complex three-dimensional environments of the forests where they lived. Early primates were small, arboreal creatures that relied on their agility and intelligence to survive. Over time, some primates began to descend from the trees and explore new habitats, setting the stage for further evolutionary developments. Primates evolved from small tree-dwelling mammals. These early primates were adept at climbing and leaping through the forest canopy, using their grasping hands and feet to move with ease. Their diet consisted mainly of fruits, leaves, and insects, which they foraged from the trees. The dense forest environment provided both food and protection from predators, allowing these early primates to thrive and multiply. As they continued to evolve, their social structures became more complex and their brains grew larger, enabling them to develop new behaviors and survival strategies. Over millions of years, primates developed larger brains, grasping hands, and binocular vision, traits that would eventually pave the way for the evolution of humans. These adaptations were crucial for their survival and success in a changing world. Larger brains allowed for greater cognitive abilities, including problem-solving and social interaction. Grasping hands enabled them to manipulate objects and use tools, while binocular vision provided depth perception essential for navigating their environment. These evolutionary advancements set the stage for the emergence of the first hominins, our direct ancestors. And that, dear listener, is where our story begins. The journey from these early primates to modern humans is a tale of adaptation, innovation, and survival. It is a story that spans millions of years and countless generations, filled with challenges and triumphs. As we continue to explore our past, we gain a deeper understanding of what it means to be human and how our ancestors shaped the world we live in today. Join us as we delve into the fascinating history of humanity, uncovering the secrets of our origins and the remarkable journey that brought us here.